Hello friends, welcome in one more live simulation demo session between an Agile coach and a Scrum Master. Friends, at CareersTalk, we always try to help you by providing real life scenarios, which will not only help you in your Scrum Master Agile coach interviews, but also when you are on the actual job. In today's session, our coachee Neha comes to our coach Ayan with problem she is facing with her team. Friends, please do comment and tell us if you want to see more similar live coaching sessions in future. And if you find value, please hit like button. Your one like is a big motivation for our team. And if you are new to our channel, Careers Talk, don't forget to subscribe. So let's watch the complete session.
Hi, Anne. Good evening.
Hey, hi Neha, good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Anne? How are you
I'm
doing?
great. I'm great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anne. Okay, so thank you a lot, Anne, for giving your time. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I am facing some issue with my team, so I just want your help to find
Mm-hmm.
out some solution for that.
No worries. I have just received your mail yesterday, so I know I just got a very brief idea, but maybe you can explain me the whole
Yeah.
issue. But just before like going to that issue, I just want to tell you that we are kind of having a one-to-one conversation, right? So
Correct.
it'll be a very so this is a safe space. So please feel free to express your thoughts. It's a psychologically safe space. So whatever we talk, it is between us.
Yes,
So
sure.
yeah, so that we can kind of try to achieve valuable output or outcome at the end of the session. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thanks so much, Anne.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the thing is basically during retrospective, the team
Mm-hmm.
members are not speaking. I
Okay.
have taken one-to-one sessions, one-to-one connect with them as well, but still, like I'm struggling with this problem.
Mm-hmm.
The team members are not speaking. Like I have, like what I did now, I just connected with each team members one-to-one to find out what is their problem. But
Mm-hmm.
like in next sprint, when we have retro, at that time also the same thing happens. They don't speak anything.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, this is a very big challenge actually I'm facing.
Yeah. Obviously, and I think this is also a very common problem we see in many teams. So
Okay.
that is what we also see. But before kind of jumping on to how we do things, right? So I just want to understand. Maybe if you can explain me your problem, elaborate your problem a bit more in details. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we have 17 members. Like in my team, there are 17 members, and
Mm-hmm.
two are senior, they're experienced, and
Mm-hmm.
three are from like middle experience level, you can see,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and two are freshers.
Okay.
Okay. So I did one-to-one connect with each and everyone in the team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And basically, we follow the 4L technique for
Mm-hmm.
retrospective.
Okay.
That is like, learn, leg, and long.
Okay.
So like the coming to the team structure, basically that as I told you, we have two experienced team members. So the one senior team member is very introvert, and
I
he
see.
don't want to interact with anyone, and he only focuses on like his task, and he loves to work independently.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
is he don't want to work as a team member, or
Okay.
he don't want to work as a team, you can say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like it's a very big challenge for me to how to like tackle such person.
Mm-hmm.
And the second, the other person that is experienced,
Mm-hmm.
he's like he just want to lead the team. He don't want
Okay.
anyone to let speak during retro. He just mentioned
Okay.
his points, and he's like just I am the lead of the team.
Okay. I see. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And like for others, when I discuss other three members that are of from middle level, so it's like they when I discuss with them, they say, yeah, we'll try to speak, and we'll speak during our retrospective. So what I find out is basically one is very shy.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
so but when I connected one on one, so he said, yeah, I will definitely try to speak, and I will put out my points there. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes what happens na, he like used to share his feedbacks or his points with me during
Mm-hmm.
chats or through emails, but
Mm-hmm.
like he feels very shy to speak in front of each and everyone.
I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like the other person, is a girl. So she
Mhm.
thinks like it's a waste of time to attend a retrospective meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So once it happens, she came into meeting, but she was sitting silently. She was not speaking anything. And then
Mhm.
I just like reach out to her and ask her to speak at least what is your point of thoughts, like
You.
what you
Yeah.
want to highlight, any improvement or anything, whatever,
Mhm.
if you want to appreciate anyone. But
Mhm.
she didn't speak anything. So
Mhm.
when I connect one to one, then she said like, I feel it's waste of time why we are conducting retro. Then I explained her about the importance of retro,
Mhm.
but still like I didn't find out any useful.
Okay. Still, she didn't kind of contribute the next time. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying, right?
yes.
Mhm.
And the other two-person that are freshers, they try to like understand the agile. They are trying to understand it, and they put their points
I
during
see.
retro sometime. Basically,
Mhm.
yeah, as they are freshers, so it's little bit difficult for them to get
Yeah.
the things.
Mhm. Mhm.
So this is the like till now I did such kind of things with them. Like I just
Mhm.
try to connect with them, each and everyone, to understand their mindset, basically
I
what
see.
they are thinking and all.
Yeah, and
But
that's why you've come up with this points, right? What I see,
yes,
I think it's more like a movie where you have two seniors and then three mid level. Of course,
correct.
this is exactly what happens. I know also in a team, and then you have someone who is a senior by experience, and he or she wants to kind of lead. Other
Yeah,
person is okay. I want to work independent. It's a very a natural thing what you're saying. I think practical thing,
yeah.
and yeah. So now that we understand, okay, this whole scenario and the landscape where you're operating, I also want to understand, like, for how long are you working with this team? What is your comfort level or relationship with the team as a whole?
Okay. So coming to this point, basically this is my third sprint with this team.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's pretty new.
yeah, it's new actually. And
Hmm.
in between, what happened also, team members got changed as well. For like two
Okay,
sprint I was working with them, and now in this is the first sprint in which some people are new actually to me.
I see. So naturally, the comfort level, I believe, of course, you can confirm, I believe, is not very strong or very comfortable you are
Correct.
with the team members, right? So
As
that's
we
also
are
not a
all are
thing.
new actually, you can say.
Exactly, exactly. You all are new, and it's been just three sprints, and you've it's great that by now you've already noticed so many things, and you've already
Yes.
come up with this problem statement, because I think the most important thing is the problem statement, which people don't understand, right?
Yeah,
So
correct.
yeah. So yeah. Overall, what do you think with these team members, right? Overall, I understand, okay, somebody is shy, somebody is possessive about his work or her work, somebody wants to lead, and somebody is a fresher just out of college, maybe entering into the industry. Overall, does the team understand, or how do they perceive the value of retrospective? Except that one person, I already know that she thinks
It's
it's a
waste
waste
of
of
time.
time.
Yeah.
Apart from that, others, like, what is the general feeling in the team?
Okay. For a general feeling of the team is basically like they want to speak. The mid level and the freshers, actually
Hmm.
they are like they will cope up easily and they will try to speak. They are
I
trying
see.
to put down their points, but the problem is with senior level, actually the senior
Okay.
experienced person, because
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to speak. Like they are not letting anyone to speak during retro, as I told you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that person is only mentioning his point, and he
I
is
see.
not letting anyone to speak.
I see. I see. And then how? Like, of course, you must have faced the situation, and then how did you tackle? Did you try to tackle this in ever, like in your
Yes, actually
retrospective?
I did basically, when he speaks I let him speak first, and then I just call each and everyone's name and just like let them opportunity to speak.
Okay. 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 It's
Yeah.
it's it's more like you are the teacher, kind of. Hey, you.
Yeah, actually this like I was also feeling like it's not a correct way, and
No,
that's
no,
why I
that's
came
fine.
to
That's
you.
fine. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. I'm not saying it's a right or a wrong way. Of course,
Yeah.
because when you are on the stage and you have to really kind of manage things, it is not
Yes.
that easy, right? And you were just three sprints with this team. It's not easy,
Correct.
because they hardly know you, perhaps, to that
Yes.
level where you have the confidence to work with them. Yeah. So yeah, so I think we don't have just the problem of people not speaking up, but as we dig deeper, right, what we understood is that the teams, some people are always speaking up and over
Yeah.
enthusiastic, so and with that very nature of the system that okay, seniors are speaking, so maybe we can stay silent for some time. The retrospective goes on with a
Correct.
monologue, perhaps, right, or a yeah, where one or two persons are speaking, right?
Yeah.
So what have you tried till now? Or right, apart from calling out names, which I understand, right? What have you tried? I know it's a very short time, so you may not have tried a lot
Yes.
of things,
It-
but perhaps you have done something, right? So what have you tried till now?
I just tried this through our cards only. I tried to find out the things like whether they are, if they are not speaking, at least they are writing through on cards their problems or not. So, but this
Mm-hmm.
also not works.
Okay, so you gave them some cards and told them, okay, write it up there,
Yes,
right? And then
through
uh,
virtual card actually, as we
that's
are
fine.
working on.
That's
Yeah.
fine, yeah. And then you gave them virtual cards, and then what happened after that?
It's
Uh,
like some people wrote what they
mhm,
liked about the sprint and what
mhm,
we need to improve. But as from out of seven, only two team members were active, and others
mhm.
were not at all
Okay,
involved
they are
about
not
it.
writing a lot of things, right?
No.
Okay, okay, great. So now that you know that you are already in a fix, right? That there are so many problems, underlying problems, and then
Yeah.
seniority and freshers coming into picture, people are not writing out. So what do you think? Like, suppose, okay, let's make it more interesting. Like, suppose if you have got some superpower and you can do three things, whatever you want in this world, right? What are the top three things that you'd love to do so that the whole thing can change for the better, as per your opinion?
So one thing that I was thinking is basically I need to train them. Like I need to
Mm-hmm.
coach them about agile as they are freshers. So
Mm-hmm.
first of all, they get to know about the agile and scrum. So I
Okay.
just want to train them about this. What is the so that they can understand what is the importance of scrum ceremonies and
Mm-hmm.
what is retro, each and everything they should understand.
So you told that because they're freshers. I'm just kind of trying to break your answer.
Yeah,
So do you think it's only for the freshers or also for the seniors, perhaps a bit? Or
I
no,
will
not
provide
really.
for each and everyone because I don't
Everyone.
think like others are also most aware about it.
Ah, okay, okay. So maybe you want to train or give a workshop kind of thing, right? That's what you're
Yeah,
trying to say
correct.
across the team. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So your first superpower is gone, and other two remains.
Yeah.
So,
So for other,
uh,
I can say first of all, I did in this three sprint is to be silent observer only. That I observed the things and I have mentioned these points.
awesome, awesome, right? No, but then if you've got other two powers, how you can think, you can take some time to think,
Yeah.
right, in this session as well. What are the other things you have got? Absolute power. You don't have to ask anyone in your team, in your manager, no one. What else can you do? You think which can change the situation?
Okay. So first of all, for such kind of thing, we need to change the mindset of the people actually.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's for if I like I got a superpower to change the mindset of the person who is leading the team, I can change his mindset first of all.
Right, right.
Then
So
most of the problem get resolved actually.
correct, correct. Of course, so you wanted to have a superpower which will change your mindset, but if we
Yeah.
think of it realistically, of course, you cannot kind of weave some magic, right? So,
Yeah.
realistically, how do you want to change it, the mindset? Like, have you planned something or have you experienced something before? How do you change it?
No, I have not experienced anything. I will just check and think about it actually.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, like although of course you can go and research. There are a lot of literature out in the market, but yeah, of course, I think when you train, as you told the first point, right, training and coaching the team about agile, about
Yeah.
agility. I think the first point, what you should always go for is mindset, as you told, right? So,
Yes.
your second point, as per my opinion, of course, you can correct me, should be the mindset training, the understanding and explaining them maybe through different ways, how mindset changes can really help a team, right? So when we talk about workshops, training, how do you normally think about planning it, right? Maybe we can go a bit deeper into these things, like, so how do you want to plan it? Is it just a slider or something different?
No, not just like a slider. Basically, I will just give them some real-time examples as well to understand about the agile and how it is useful in our day-to-day life as well. So I will just prepare one presentation and just let them know each and everything about Scrum and Agile with the real life example as well. It's not like
Okay.
just about theoretical what's
Right.
written in a book, and it's
Right.
not about
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
And maybe how about some like making them do something? I don't know, like just kind of I'm also thinking with you. So how about that?
We can think on that, like
Mhm.
how we can plan.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so you have one of your superpowers left. What else?
Yeah.
You can take your
Yes,
time.
I'm just
We are
thinking.
not running out of time at all. So please.
Yeah.
What else we can do?
So, sad.
Maybe something about, I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking out loud because I'm also like we're working
Yes.
together, right, in this session. So maybe something to change with the with how we do the retrospectives. Is it very monotonous? I don't know,
Yeah,
like.
that it's like I just discussed with my team members, like they want to change me the technique that we are following. Are they getting bored of that? But they were like, no, it's okay, we are good with it. So that's why I'm
Mhm.
not thinking about that, because if
Okay.
I get any negative feedback, so
Uh-huh.
like I can think about it. But as
Okay.
far as I know, they are
Mhm.
okay with that
Okay,
mechanics.
awesome. Awesome. So we're comfortable with it, right? So that's great. So what else?
Yeah,
What else? How can we
I'm
do?
thinking like
Mhm.
just to plan this retro in some kind of games or some interesting kind of thing so that
Hmm.
they can enjoy.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I think this art of gamification, as we call it, right, in the industry, it's
Yes.
very nice. So yeah, so I think there are a lot of things out in the market as well for retrospectives. So do you have anything out in your mind right now? Like maybe one or two. How do you want to plan it? Like
uh,
the the tip. Like how do you want to plan
no,
it?
actually I'm not
No,
getting it instant
right
this.
now. That's
Yeah, right
fine.
now.
But maybe we I think it's a good point, so we can keep it in our list that yeah, maybe make
Yeah.
retro fun, right? That's what you
Yes.
told. Make
Yes.
retro fun and engaging, right? So awesome, awesome. So yeah, any other points that you have? Of course, you don't have any other superpowers. I just kind of
Yeah.
but yeah, if you have any other points that you're it's coming in your mind, we can of course discuss about it. Mhm.
No, actually, what I was thinking, and I did actually with the team members, but I didn't got any solution still.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Awesome. If you understand, Neha, right? So we had a problem that people are not participating, right? And
Right.
then we try to understand the problem a bit more, where we understood that there are experiences from at different levels, and different people come with different mindset. They don't understand the sense of agility, right? And that's why there's a mental kind of a blockade or a clash, and that's why
Yeah.
some people are talking, some people are not talking. And of course, retro being a very very important inspect and adapt like
Yes.
event, right? It is very difficult. So now with the problem, we have come to I think three options, right? What we discussed, right? The
Yeah.
first one is coaching the team about agility, and they're coaching about team about mindset.
Yeah, the action item that I see is basically first of all to train or coach the team members about
Right.
Agile and Scrum.
Mm.
And the
Okay.
second action item is to make retro with fun.
Fun. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So and like how do you want to proceed now? Do you want to kind of work with both the options, or want to try start off with one and then go with the second? How do you want to?
No. Yeah. I just first of all I will finish one action item and then I will proceed for the second.
Okay, the first one. So I hope you'll start with the first one, right? That's
Coaching. Yeah.
coaching.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So coaching with the team on agility and the mindset change, and then perhaps trying to also make
Yeah.
retro fun.
Meanwhile, just I will search how to make the retro as a
Of
fun.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, some innovative, cool ideas, right? So make
Yes.
some cool templates and make things really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So I think we have two very clear action items what we can kind of work on, perhaps. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, I think we all know about it, but still I want to reiterate that the action items, of course, you'll be accountable for, because you are kind of taking this on your own and you're kind of working it out. And it's lovely to see that you've already found out at least two options. Let's see how it works out, right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Any
So
idea like you want to give how to make the retros a fun?
yeah. First of all, I feel that retrospective should not be a blame game, right? So
Correct.
right. So it's okay. So sometimes, there's a very popular saying that the whole strength of the chain is equivalent to that one single piece of weakness in the chain, right? So if so, it means that even there's a weak member in the team, and if you ignore him or her, then the
Yeah.
whole team is weak, because we're
Correct.
all working together, right? So I think
Yes.
instead of blaming people, it's more about picking them up, trying to give them that skill set or give them that strength. Sometimes it's not about the skill set, it's also about the
Yeah.
motivation, right? So I think let's make it more fun by maybe playing some games with them, and at the same time, also doing the retro. So not always telling what went well or what went wrong.
Yeah.
So, for example, there are very popular templates like a ship sailing, and there are anchors and there are clouds and the sun, right? So
Yeah.
or maybe you can do something. Of course, what I did, I'm just explaining, is not that you have to do this only. There are so many other things. So you can do something very seasonal as well, I think. For example, it's Christmas time. It's not now, I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas, or it's a Diwali time coming up, or Durga Puja time, whatever. All the festivals are there, right, on the corner now. So for example, for the Christmas, we can do a kind of a Christmas tree kind of thing, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And so that it's more seasonal, it's more fun. And so I think people should associate retro with fun element, and also about looking back and understanding and improving, right? So,
Correct.
and I think that's what your point was also about, that making it
Yes.
more engaging. So people will be not forced to speak; they will love to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
First of all, we make them to like feel comfortable in the team so that they
exactly,
can speak.
exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think there are a lot more ideas, but of course you can start off with a mindset change and the agility workshop first, and then maybe come to this fun and engaging part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the senior team member that like
Mhm.
he's acting as a lead. So
Mhm.
what you suggest me to do in that particular situation actually?
Okay. So so
It's a lot
so
of challenging actually.
yeah. So I think this problem is not only about a retrospective. What I understand, I think this is
Yes.
there in all the events, right?
Yes.
Of
Yes.
course, because this is a natural habit of a person to talk, right?
Correct.
So what do you do normally, like for example in your friends group, right, or in your employees group, when you like when you have someone who always speaks a lot, all right? So what do you normally do? If I ask you the question, what do you do
Okay.
normally?
So first of all, if someone is speaking, we have to just listen silently. First of all,
That's
not
fine,
why.
that's fine, of
Yeah.
course.
Then after like listening, we can put down our points as well in front of
Mhm.
him, like what we
Correct.
feel.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
generally do that only. I feel my
Right.
points.
Yeah. And then if someone is always speaking, then how do you kind of try to pacify him or her, or tell him or her, maybe he or she is not even aware of it, that he's or she is speaking all the time. Sometimes it's like that, right?
Yes.
So what do you think in that situation we should do?
In that situation, I just like connect with that person particularly and ask, like, let others also speak and
Exactly.
give them chance as well.
Exactly. Maybe see, I think empathy is something which we should have as adult
Correct.
practitioners, right? So it is not, we have to always separate the problem from the person. So
Yes.
the person is not at fault at all. Maybe his or her background, his or her way of life, right? How they have experienced lives is very different. So maybe
Yeah.
we have a chat with her, as you told, right? We should have a chat,
Yes.
a very open chat with her or him, and tell the person that, okay, you're doing a great job, but perhaps others are not finding time to speak, and it's also lovely to hear their opinions. Maybe it's the same, but why
Yeah.
not, right? Why not
Yes.
encourage the freshers sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, I think you can try out what you told, right? So
Yeah. Sure.
first
I will
listen,
just yeah,
and
I will
then
try out this
yeah,
because
yeah,
as he recently joined, so I need to
yeah.
spend some time with him to
Exactly,
understand.
exactly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
actually.
I think that's why I was trying to understand as well, like how long are you working, and are you
Yeah.
are you working with this
Yeah,
team, because
it's not been much
not
time
in much
actually. It's
time,
third
yeah.
sprint only.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it will settle down with time. But of course, you have some fantastic action items. So I think you have three now, or
Yes.
two for, uh,
Already two is one is the coaching, and
yeah,
second is to make a red cross of one, and third
yeah.
is to connect one on one with the senior team member who
Awesome,
is
awesome,
working as
awesome,
lead.
awesome.
Yeah.
Great, awesome. Okay, so we are done with these
Okay.
action items, and I think maybe you can try this out, and if you
Sure,
wish, you can
sure.
let me know how it works, and then we can have
Yeah,
another
definitely.
session.
I will just let you know once it's done.
Sure, sure.
Thank you
Anything
so much.
else?
I am
Most welcome.
no
Anything
from my
else?
side. It's yeah,
Okay, great,
yeah,
great. Then I think that is it for today. Thank you
yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you so much, Ayan, for your time.
Most welcome,
It's
most welcome.
helpful actually.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.